You're about to listen to the award-winning Stuart Pedasso Show. This show is for biologically and emotionally mature audiences. If you should not be here, please go away. We'll still be here when you're mature enough to partake. Mwah!
Hey everybody, welcome to the Stuart Pedasso Show. I'm Dave.
I'm Melissa.
And I'm Dan.
Dan, we had to drive Dan like 100 miles out of town to get him back on the show.
We
That's
did.
right.
And as I've been threatening for months now, we are at the Rochester Erotic Arts Festival in downtown Auburn, New York. Don't worry, don't do the calculus.
Don't
It'll hurt
worry
your
about.
brain.
Yeah, don't worry
it.
about that.
All I know is that we are here once again, second year in a row. Looks like it's going to be a blast. You guys look, I actually walked around before everyone was totally set up, so I haven't seen anybody in like go mode yet, but you have. So
Yeah.
how do the other vendors look?
Yeah, people are. I mean, we did talk to a few people, and if y'all want to,
Yeah, you want
yeah,
to be on a podcast?
you want to be on a podcast, or do you want a sucker?
Have a sucker.
Or you can have a sucker.
Get a raffle.
Have one. Have
win
one.
a clone of Willie.
Yeah, I mean, we did talk to a few vendors. Well, I mean, this is Dan's first time here, so
So far, Dan, what do you think?
Dan's my husband.
It's very cool, actually.
So have you looked at the schedule? Are you going to some stuff?
I have not seen the schedule, but I will definitely take a look at it. It all seems very interesting to me. I mean, they got live music not that far away from here,
Yep.
which is really cool. Everyone seems very, very nice.
There's your schedule, buddy.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
So, we are like one table over from where we were last year. And our friend, if you listen to last year's show, and it's still up at stuartpedasso.com, our friend Lauren is literally right behind us, and she's going to come back on, and we'll talk to her. And yeah, boob's already out. She waited a little while last time, but no, they hadn't even started, and they were already out. And so I'll be honest with you, so far, already I'm kind of sitting here going, oof.
There's
There's some oofs here, man.
yeah. There's some good stuff going on. There's so
Absolutely.
many great outfits.
Yeah.
So anybody if people who don't know myself and my husband, we both are really into fashion. We both like fashion. We think it's great. We're into it.
I'm
It's
into
in my
boobs.
blood.
It's in your blood.
I'm into boobs.
You're into boobs. Well, we like boobs too.
Yeah, I'm just
We
saying.
do enjoy boobs.
We do both
but
enjoy
I'm not
boobs.
into fashion. I'm more into boobs.
Well, we
I'm
like
just
boobs
being
and
honest. Yeah,
fashion.
right.
So both of us have been walking around and, of course, looking around and looking at all the fashion here, which
See,
is
that's
fantastic.
cool because you can go, oh, I love that top.
Yes.
I can't walk up and go, I love your boobs. Not even here.
Correct.
Right.
There's a lot of really great shoes here.
Oh, damn, that's not where I thought you were going.
So
Okay.
many good shoes. Look at your shoes. You got comfy. You know what, though? You got fun pants on.
You do it. You have fun pants.
You've got fun
Wait,
red pants.
Could I get you on? All right, here.
Here's our first person. She's a vendor and she has fun red pants on.
I love it.
You're a vendor. What are you vending?
Mostly astrology readings.
Oh.
I'm an herbalist, so I have some herbal products that I make as well. I'm also a holistic reproductive health coach, so I really like your shirt.
Thank you.
Later on this weekend.
It was a fundraiser for breast cancer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
The website's still there. I don't know if they're still selling the shirts, but it's been there a while.
Okay. My husband lost his first wife to breast cancer,
Look,
actually.
we're listened to by tens of people. So tell them the name of your
Tens of people?
tens of people.
No, well, a few more than that,
Okay.
maybe.
So, welcome to Reef. Are we talking about Reef?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're talking about Reef.
Obviously, we are.
Yeah.
Okay, so Reef 2024. My name is Tree. My business is Cycle Alchemy.
Tree.
Tree.
Hi.
Yep. Hi. Nice to meet
Hi,
you.
Melissa.
Nice to meet you.
And
I'm
Dan.
Dan,
Melissa.
Melissa,
Dave.
and
Hey,
Dave.
sorry, I was writing your name.
What, can we talk? Can we just keep talking? I love this.
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
free.
you can say whatever you want to say.
All right, cool. So this weekend, tonight at 10:30, I'm hosting a dance floor church. It's a somatic movement ceremony. It's a lot of fun. We just rip, roar, and get free in our funky selves. It's going to be in
Love
the
that.
salon. If you guys like to dance, you should come join. It's a lot of fun.
I love that.
I kind
lot
of
of
do
fun.
love dancing.
Dancing's not my jam.
And then tomorrow at noon, I'm teaching a class about female orgasm, about anatomy, physiology, the menstrual cycle, how that like relates to having a rip-roaring sex life. Rip-roaring, that's the word for the
I
weekend.
love a
Yeah,
rip-roaring sex life.
rip-roaring sex
We're
life.
all here for that.
We're all about that.
The red pants are just the beginning. We have up-teen outfit changes, as most people do at Reef.
Yes, I
Also,
love that
which
part.
I love.
Right? Multiple outfit changes. This is my husband over here, Jamie. This is my
Hi,
friend
Jamie.
Michael.
Hi, Jamie.
He has
Hi,
a-
Michael.
Jamie's showing the guns.
a lot of candy dicks over there. If you guys
Oh,
like
yeah,
candy
we
dicks,
did have
he's
some.
to talk to.
I bought for them last year.
Oh yeah, we bought candy. Oh yeah, I brought candy home last
awesome,
year for
absolutely.
him to have.
You sure did.
Yeah.
Somebody, a mom was like, "Oh yeah, somebody sent me a bag of dicks in the mail, and my 12-year-old started eating them. My husband got bent out of shape, so I said we can just cut them in half." And she
And look at that.
that did not make it any better for him.
That's
No.
hilarious.
Yeah,
I love
no,
that.
that would not.
Yeah. Okay,
I-
cool.
I never thought I would say the sentence. I'd rather just eat a whole dick
a whole dick,
Than
not
a half a
dick.
than a
dick.
half. Yeah,
Who
than
wants
a
a
cut
half
dick.
of one?
Who wants
I
a
don't think I've
half
ever
a
heard you
dick?
say
How do you
that,
save
Dave.
the democracy?
You're my first victim.
All right, let's do it. Let's
Talk
do it.
about democracy.
All right, real quick. Actually, I can do this. Watch this. I'll do it
Okay.
to Melissa because I don't have hers yet.
Okay.
And then if you want to join in, you can. So I have a petition. We're trying to get Jill Stein on the ballot in New York State for president.
Okay.
I'm in the Green Party.
Okay.
So we need 40,000 signatures across the state. So, Melissa, would you sign my petition first?
Melissa's in.
Signature on the top line.
Are you going to hate me? I used to be Green Party, and I transferred to Democratic, so I could.
There's a million people that do that.
I bet.
But you can still sign the petition
That's
because
true.
the Democrats came after us and we don't have ballot status anymore and we're now independent.
Oh,
So anybody can sign.
wait, the Green Party doesn't have ballot status anymore?
Thanks to the Democrats.
Correct. That's why we're even though I'm a Democrat, I still think it's not right.
Thanks to assholes.
I
like-
also agree.
Correct. Yeah, we're both
No,
Democrats, but we don't love
do you,
that.
Are you a high up muckety muck in the Democratic Party? Then it's not you.
I got to. I'm ostriching right now.
Don't worry
mostly.
about it. It's
Ostrich.
just-
Mostly
you want to
ostriching.
make up for it? We sign
I'll
Jill's
sign you.
petition.
Surely. Yeah. No fucking problem. Oh, I want to sign up for this too.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Feel free.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So signature on the top line, and then print your name underneath.
Oh, I didn't print my name. I'll go back.
I can do that later. As long as it's your
Okay.
signature, I
It
can
is
do the
my
rest.
signature.
No one will come to your house. No one will try to sell you steak knives. No one will do any of that stuff.
No.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to meet you.
Yay, tree. Also, you have such beautiful gray hair. I'm 52 and I keep dyeing my hair because I don't have cool gray hair. I just have like the little wispies of gray, and it's not cool. But if I had cool gray hair like yours, I would keep it gray. It looks fabulous. Oh, it's a genetic thing. Oh, yeah. That happened. Well, you went gray really young too. You're in your like mid-20s, weren't you?
Started getting gray hair. Mostly in my beard, yeah.
All right, so they're like having conversations off the mic. So I turned all you off. So I'll turn you back on. Don't worry, I'm good at that. Rip roaring. This is a rip roaring podcast here at Stuart. All right. No, that's totally gonna be it. I wrote it down. I take notes. Rip roaring. That's gonna be the name of this episode. And
A rip roaring time at Reef.
yeah,
Time.
absolutely.
Yes. Yep. Next year.
You may actually win for most comfortable pants.
They
so
really look
All right,
comfy.
wait, can I get a picture of your pants? All right. Some people like freak out. No, don't put my face on. But I just want to get your pants.
I know those are really great
Just the
pants.
pants.
Well, yeah.
I mean, they're fabulous pants.
They are fabulous pants.
Fabulous
are.
pants.
I
Tree
got the
has
pants.
fabulous pants.
thank
Hey,
you.
we'll see you later.
All right, there's gonna be an ass load of editing. Here.
Yeah, there's gonna be an assload of editing. All right, you gotta do that. They'll be around to bug you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Tree.
All right, I'll have to edit some shit.
I
'Cause
know.
She kept moving off mic.
I know.
It was all good, but she kept moving around.
Right,
It
right.
Didn't you? Well, I'll see. I'll fix it in post.
right.
Bill
Yeah,
O'Reilly.
fixed it
We'll
in
do it
post.
in post. We'll do it live.
Well, that's why you were glad that you picked up some beer on our way on our trip out of here.
Well, I might not. If I find a nice toy next door, maybe I won't be editing. Or I'm going to edit, if you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're
You know,
saying.
catch my drift.
I know. He was like, because we were talking about when we were leaving, and I said, well, when I leave tonight, I'm going to go back to the hotel room and have sex. He goes, well, I am too by myself. I go, well, you're at the right place to treat yourself good, though.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, if you're going to do it by yourself, there are so many nice items here to do it very well
There are, but here's
for
the
yourself.
thing. Okay, so like I was starting to go into. So last year we were next to the glass toy guy.
Yes.
Right? Awesome
Dan.
dude. By the way,
His name was Dan.
we have a link to them at
Yes.
StuartProdasco.com, as well as Lauren behind us and the corset people.
Nephorium,
The
something
corset lady
Yep.
is next door. We'll
She's
maybe
here.
get her on, and we'll add some more this year. We'll add Cycle Alchemy or whatever. Damn it, I can't read my own writing. I'll get the card. But right next to us is this huge sex toy booth, and there's a ball gag thing like hanging on this mesh fence right next to my head. And unfortunately, there's a rubber ducky one that makes noise when you squeeze it like rubber duckies do, and it's right at my ear. So somebody came and was like, oh, look, squeak, 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 right in my fucking ear. I'm going to be getting this for 2 days now.
I mean, I think it's really funny, but
It's hilarious. I mean, it's
It
hilarious.
is. No, I'm fine
doesn't
with
it
it.
take the...
It's like, hey, this is right at
Like
ear
for
level to
me,
this guy.
yeah, I mean,
Let's-
It takes the
Yeah.
whole point out of the gag.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi there. We have a podcast if you'd like to talk to us.
Well,
Fabulous.
I got
All
that
right.
mic.
Check, can you hear me?
So,
Fantastic.
what name are you going by?
My name's Nicky. That's my real name. I have no shame about myself.
Nikki?
I love it.
Yes, sir.
Fabulous.
Yeah, some folks like have different names. And,
It's a self-protection thing, but when
yeah.
But
Yeah.
in my case, after you've done 6 years in the job, which I do,
Which is?
you know how to protect yourself. U.S. Army veteran.
No. Well,
Oh, all right.
2 tours.
all right, cool. Yeah, there's... Oh, we haven't... Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I was about to go on another thing. We change subjects a lot.
Absolutely. It's definitely
But
weird to
we were
impromptu
talking
someone
before as I was setting up, and you were like, you said you're a musician too, right?
in. Yes, sir.
So what band? Well, okay, I'm looking at all the leather. You do soft
We're-
jazz, right? Smooth jazz?
Oh my God,
jazz,
wouldn't that be
metal and
fantastic
punk.
if you said
It
you were
totally
opera?
would be.
I have an I can do operatic voices with, you know, how things are. I like in my free time, not on stage, but in my free time I like singing musicals like Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street's one of my
Oh,
all-time
yeah.
There you
favorites.
Oh. I got you. I also like musicals.
All right,
Absolutely.
let me ask you a question then. How do you feel about Annie?
Annie?
Yeah.
I think the original Annie was amazing. I think the newfound Annie is a political take on a sensitive topic for some people. And honestly, at the end of the day, there was no need to change all the names. I mean, cast who you want to cast.
I don't know.
So
I
long
think
as
Carol
they-
Burnett was like the most amazing.
So
Right.
long
Well,
as
I'm
they
still
do their acting
scarred.
and
Is it-
singing well, by all means.
I'm still scarred. As a teenager, I ushered Annie like 10 times in a week. And every time I hear a song from Annie, I like twitch and I just want it to go
PTSD.
away.
Oh my
man.
God,
So
that's
like
hilarious.
my. What do you think about Annie? That's my thing. I'm like
The
scarred
sun
for
will
life.
come
Scarred for
out
life because of
tomorrow.
Annie.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
It's like And then my kid was at high school, like an arts high school, and she
Absolutely.
was one of the leads in Annie, and I had to go watch that thing twice. She was awesome.
Oh, I'm sure she was great.
But I had to sit through that fucking thing. Like, over
Yeah,
and
it gets old after some time. Like listening to the same album or watching the same movie on repeat just
yeah,
gets
yeah,
it.
that's pretty much what it
Yeah,
was.
exactly.
So I didn't hear. What kind of music do you play?
Uh,
What kind of
with,
music?
I do a lot of hard rock / metal.
Fabulous.
It's more,
Nice.
it's more of a punk scene, really.
Okay, so your influences?
My influences?
Yeah.
My band has a different sound since I do most of the writing, but my influences go as far as Pantera, needless
Okay.
to say, Zakk Wylde,
Oh, yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne's guitarist, The Misfits, Ramones. I just honestly, I took the greatest sounds that I could find, and I made them fit together like puzzle pieces.
I love it. And that's a good lineup.
Absolutely.
Well, he's a huge Misfits fan.
Oh,
so-
definitely.
If you want, grab our card because not only do we do this podcast, but there's an internet radio station that's going, and it's more geared towards protest music, any genre.
All
So
right.
if you guys do anything that's like stick it
Stick
to
it
the
to
man
man kind of
stuff,
music?
I mean, the
send it to
vast,
us.
the vast majority of what I write is anarchist tunes, so
I'm all right with that.
There you go.
We're all right with that.
I'm aligned with no one politically.
It's all right.
Fabulous.
I like that.
Fine. That's all right.
So anyway, we've grabbed our card. If you got stuff you think it'll fit, just send it to us. We'll play it.
Heck
It's all
yeah.
good,
Well,
man.
Absolutely. I'm
Yeah,
actually in the works of recording an album as things are right now.
And so, do you tour or?
Not currently. Due to
Okay.
a lot of injuries, I haven't been playing a lot of live shows.
Okay.
Back in July, I was in a horrific motorcycle crash.
oh, I'm
It
sorry
got-
to hear
I'm
that.
sorry, dude. Sorry.
5 fractured vertebrae in my arm got snapped in half, not to mention the brain damage. But
Oh,
I'm back
my
on my
goodness.
feet, but
Bless
everything
you,
hurts
that's-
all the time.
Bless
Cool,
you
man.
for fucking standing up and do it. Man,
Yeah,
that's
man.
impressive.
My friends think I'm too ignorant to die.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I love that. I love that. It's awesome.
Well, I'm not here as a tourist per se. I'm here on business, so I better get my tail back to work. But it's been
All
great
right.
sitting with y'all.
Thank you for
Hey,
stopping
pleasure
by.
talking with you.
Thank
Yeah, man.
you.
Absolutely.
See you around, man.
This is Nikki signing off.
Take care.
All right. So that's all right. We got a really huge first segment right now, and I do have some of the.
Wait. I have to take a moment for that.
All right, well, I'm gonna-
I just feel for him.
Well, how about this? We're gonna sign off for this segment. All right, and get our act together, and you can get unverklempt.
I know. I just feel
All right.
really bad for him. I'm like, oh, dude, did 2 tours
Melissa,
in the military?
He's too ignorant to die. He's fine.
He's too tough to die.
He said, "No, I'm going myself."
Whoa.
All right, so obviously you know the drill. We'll be back whenever
back,
when we
we'll
get
back.
some more people. Yeah, and I need to walk around, take some pictures, and get some cards. So
Yes.
thanks for tuning in. We're here all weekend, and you're listening for at least a couple weeks. Stuart Burnett Show. All righty, we're back.
And we're back.
It's been a couple hours, and one observation that I've made so far is
Yes.
surrounded by all of these awesome people and dildos and whips and art and all that stuff, and I still find myself talking about how to grow cucumbers.
Isn't that bizarre how
It
we do
is.
that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think honestly, and I hate to say it, but I think we've already said it many times. Dude, we're getting old.
Well, it's old.
Both of us are in our 50s
But like
now.
Lauren said, she's 28 and she's into gardening
Oh,
too.
that's true. She
so-
did say that.
But you know, it's just
Gardening's very
interesting
popular.
how our
Yeah, yes, it is true. Gardening is very, as I said, I did look it up one time. It is the #1 hobby in the United States is gardening.
and our new BFFs are right across from us. The
Yes,
farmers. But and that's where. So if you're a regular listener of the show, our bit Agway Lawn Gardening Gyno is like their thing.
Is really what's
They
going
have a
on.
farm and they do all the pelvic stuff and the pussy stuff, and that's like Agway. And she wants me to send her the bit when we get home. So, friends of yours?
Yes, it is a friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Jason.
Oh, I guess it is. We have microphones. How do you know him? How do you know him?
He is another local artist in Rochester.
Okay.
He's a photographer, a really great photographer, and some of the work that he does is a little on the he does some nudes and
Erotic
nudity
arts.
and erotic
Yeah.
arts and
Maybe
Some-
he's doing the boudoir photography.
There's two.
Oh, yeah, there's
two.
two. There's
boudoir-
two. Yeah.
boudoir photographs things here,
yeah.
Perhaps he's one of them. The
and
photographer.
hopefully, I tried to recruit the bondage in a bag crew. Might come over because
I
it's
am-
fucking
Fantastic.
amazing.
I really want them to come over because
Yeah.
I have so many questions. I think it's honestly, it's really one of the coolest ideas I've heard.
So if you're listening to the show, I took pictures. We're definitely going to link up to it, and you will find out about bondage in a bag. Because anything in a bag to me is suspect, but this thing, they folded it in for me. They folded it so it would fit in the bag and showed me how it worked. And if I was into bondage, I'd be fucking going home with that thing.
Yeah, you would.
But I'm not, so I'm
you're-
just going to
yeah.
have to admire it.
You're
Yeah.
not, but I feel you should do like a infomercial kind of thing with that.
Oh yeah, we
Could
were
be
talking.
fun.
Yeah, we were talking
With
about
Chuck
that.
Norris and Christy Brinkley? Like the
Maybe.
Total Gym?
I mean, maybe. I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want, but I
Or
mean,
maybe
I
like
agree.
Tony Little and the Gazelle.
Okay.
That's so funny.
That's right, I said it.
I totally forgot about that one. It's hilarious.
Which one?
Oh my god, the gazelle, Tony Little and the gazelle.
Or
That
maybe
dude
it's
was
more
like,
on a shake weight level.
shake
Oh,
weight.
the shake weight, yeah. No, that's way better than a shake weight. The shake weight is just like
I mean,
info porn. This is
Yes.
some serious stuff, man.
that is serious stuff.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. You can't
That
take.
was funny.
You can't take bondage in a bag lightly.
Yeah.
It's for the BDSM connoisseur
Yeah,
who's going
yeah.
on vacation, you know?
Oh yeah, no, totally.
It's
Because they
fantastic.
showed me you could that thing. At least the 3 things they showed me, it turns into a total rack. Like you can see it from here,
Like
right?
the
It turns
stretch,
into
like
a rack,
stretchy rack,
right?
where you,
And
like,
then you
do the
can
bondagey
bend it,
thing.
and so it turns into a bondage like bench.
Mm-hmm.
So you can be your bondee can be horizontal, and then you just do
Or
one,
vertical.
and then you do no. The vertical is the rack.
Oh, is it not the same thing?
I don't know.
Oh,
Like,
man,
I'm
okay.
using how the fuck do I know?
No,
I'm
I
not-
was wondering if it was the same. It was the same item. They can just like you can change it in two
Yes,
different
no,
ways.
that's totally is. It's
That
the
is
same
what you're
thing.
saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, there's hinges and pins and yeah, to keep it in place, and it's totally
That's
bondage in a
cool.
bag. And then the last one is you can bend it in half, so you have like a spanking bench. Yeah,
Have
yeah,
at it.
yeah,
Yes.
help yourself, man.
Lollipops,
Yeah,
please.
lollipops.
There you go.
Yeah, enjoy.
You're welcome.
So yeah, it's like this amazing thing because anything in a bag, I'm suspicious of, like taco in a bag. No, man, just stay away
I know.
from that.
I'm kind of like. I kind of think it's kind of. I'm like kind of low key obsessed with hearing about things that, whatever in a bag, whatever in a can, whatever, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Like turkey, like the Thanksgiving dinner in a can. I think
Yeah.
is one of the weirdest things I've ever heard of, but I think it's
under
fantastic.
a deviled ham is kind of, suspect.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
but
Thanksgiving dinner and a ham. Like, in
So,
a
I'm
can,
sorry,
I'm
this
not
is
sure
a-
I'd ever eat it.
This is
but
a regional
It's pretty
reference,
cool.
but when the Rochester Red Wings baseball club first opened up their new stadium, they had like garbage plate and a cup.
Oh, I remember that, yes.
man.
And it had potential, and I tried it, and a recurring theme. Unfortunately, because they didn't know any better, they used Miracle Whip on their mac salad layer. Like, bro,
that
you
would've
blew
destroyed
it.
it for
What the
Melissa.
fuck?
You blew it. Not Miracle Whip. Come
You gotta
on.
use mayo. What
Right.
the hell?
Mayo, a little dill.
Well, but no, but okay,
Whatever,
not in a
it
garbage
doesn't matter.
plate.
You just have to.
Not
you
a garbage
can't
plate.
Use Miracle Whip and
Not
the
a
mac
garbage
salad
plate.
for
Not a-
a garbage
Yeah,
plate.
that's just not
It's a
right.
sacrilege. No, I won't
No.
hear of it.
No.
I won't.
So, Dave, you tried it.
Yeah, I did.
It was wrong.
It took me a minute. Something was off. I'm like,
What's
okay,
wrong with this?
Most of this is okay, but something's not right. And it took me like 3-4 spoonfuls to get through that the mac salad layer. And I was like, oh my God, this is Miracle Whip. It was like, I look like an idiot sitting there going, oh my God, this is Miracle Whip, like yelling it. Like I'm some kind of weird,
Blasphemy.
Yeah, but I feel like anybody who's from like our
Yeah.
part of the world understands that. Like, it's fine if you like Miracle Whip, it's fine.
And the
but
local-
for what we're referring to,
Yes, it is-
you must
sorry, it's
use
regional.
You
Sorry
must
about
use mayo.
I'm
Yes.
like, our listeners in Pakistan are like, what the fuck's he talking about? Miracle
But
Whip?
then I also pose this question to the both of you.
All right.
Do you like Miracle Whip at
No.
all?
No,
No,
You
actually,
already
I
know
don't.
hate.
Ah,
yeah, it's
but see, I
disgusting.
do.
Yeah,
No,
So I
understand.
wonder if I did eat it, would I like it? I don't know.
Well, as a garbage plate, as an OG garbage plate person,
and
it's
you've lived here
sacrilegious
your
to
whole
me.
life, so I feel like
Yes.
you can be an OG garbage plate person. It's not right,
And
It
I do
wouldn't be
love
right.
garbage plates.
Right.
Right.
Like I feel like you
Now,
would have a good.
As
reason to
someone who's been
complain.
molested by a prostitute in the parking lot of Nick Tahoe's, I feel that I am an OG.
Oh, you
garbage
definitely
plate.
have OG status.
Yeah, I'm an OG
Yeah.
garbage fan. That was interesting.
That makes you a real Rochesterian,
Yeah.
more than anyone.
Someone
question
peeing
is-
at the urinal and someone trying to sell me Coke with my dick out. I'm like, bro,
Right.
I'm busy, man. All right.
Oh, I thought that just happens.
What? They what? I didn't hear you. You would.
I thought that just happens.
No,
Well,
well,
I go to, going
no,
to
but
like
that
the
was
places I
when
used
Nick
to go
was
to.
open 24 hours.
Oh,
you'd
yeah,
be there
yeah,
at 2 in the
yeah.
morning, and you're peeing, and someone's like, "Hey, man, want some Coke?" I'm like, "Bro,
No,
I'm busy right now.
I'm peeing. Thanks.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Can you hit me up outside?" I'm like, "I'm doing something."
Another question is, do you remember who made that garbage plate?
What do you mean?
Who was the company behind? Who was the
Oh, good point.
Company?
or was it homemade?
Oh, at the baseball game.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
that's a
sorry.
good point.
Okay, so because this was early on when the stadium first opened up, and I think it actually. Man, that's a good question.
Was it Tahoe's or was it like in
No,
house?
I do not believe
can't
it.
imagine.
If
No.
it was Miracle Whip, I imagine that
Tahoe's-
was in house.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because there's
Or somebody
no way
else.
Tahoe's would have done
Yeah.
that.
No.
No.
Because the original
No
Tahoe's has
self-respecting.
changed a couple things. Okay, we're really getting into some Rochester shit now. They've changed
It's all right.
the kind of hot dogs, and they've actually changed the kind of mustard.
Really?
Yes. My father will not go to that one. He will only go to the family offshoot of it out in
Vasco's.
No, CVT's.
CVT's, okay. Yeah.
Because they still use Weigel's hot dogs and French's mustard.
Now, what mustard did they change to? Don't tell me they got all bougie and went Grey Poupon on me.
It wasn't Grey Poupon, but I am so
Oh, you still
sorry.
gotta use
Folks,
French's.
just use a web search and just don't use Google. Just do a web search for garbage plate Rochester.
And you'll understand.
And you'll
this
totally know what
obsession.
I'm talking about. I'm sorry
you
about
have
that.
To use, it has to be French's mustard.
Good Lord.
French's mustard is
We're the
from
Rochester Erotic Arts Festival. Instead of talking about dildos and stuff, we're talking about garbage plates and cucumbers. What the fuck? We are old.
I know, but I really, you know what? I haven't eaten much today, so
No,
maybe
that's
that's part
true.
of
Oh,
it.
fantastic.
Oh, so we
Second-
have the second furry
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
hey.
evening.
So
Is
I don't know the
I
reference.
love it.
hi,
It's like
hello.
a mascot-y thing in front of us. I'm
Your
not quite sure.
costume is awesome.
It is awesome.
You're fabulous.
I had a student who would love that, actually.
I mean, who wouldn't love it? Look how fabulous that looks.
Tails wagging, too.
It's pretty great.
Yeah, so it's,
Not
I
gonna
mean,
lie.
we can't really,
Yeah.
you know, you don't want to take pictures here because it's, you know, that's not cool. So we can just tell you, like, it's a furry costume. It's like a black and red,
It looks like a fox or a wolf.
like a fox or a wolf. Yeah. It's really cute.
Yeah, it's
really,
very cool.
It's really cool.
I mean, there's
We
so
like
many
it.
of those, like, anime type things. That could be an actual character that I have no idea what it.
I mean,
Like,
it
you
very
could
well
almost,
could be.
actually, the one that is there, like, you could almost see that one, honestly, at like a kid's birthday party. If they didn't have, like, the harness and stuff on.
Oh, right.
Right. If they didn't have the harness and all that on, it looks
Okay,
they
and
could go to a
please
party.
don't bring bondage in a bag to a kid's birthday party.
no, no,
Just
no,
saying.
no.
No, that's not a good look.
No, that's not.
No.
Oh, Daddy, I want to play in the jungle gym. Oh, get off that, Billy.
That's for mommy and I
Yeah,
later.
that's all right. That's not for your birthday, buddy. That's
Now, speaking of dungeon in a bag, does it meet FAA regulations?
How would OSHA feel about it?
OSHA. I don't think FAA is like planes, isn't it?
Yes. Well, I mean, it's for,
Oh, could you
dungeons
take it
when
on
you're
a
traveling.
plane? Oh, I wouldn't take that. Jesus.
Oh, I
Airplanes.
definitely wouldn't take that on a plane.
Airlines are known for like totaling wheelchairs and musical instruments. I would not bring dungeon in a bag.
Wheelchairs?
Oh, they fuck wheelchairs up so bad. Oh God, yeah.
Oh, because they like throw them
They
around.
they get sued all the time for fucking up people's wheelchairs.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all can't
That's
see
the
it, but
thing.
my mouth can't shut. I'm like shocked by this.
No, that's a thing.
So maybe
Wow.
a motorhome is more of a thing.
Yeah.
You got
Oh.
the room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
clear some space. Sure. Well, okay, so we were
Anyway.
talking and nobody like took our bait to come and talk on a mic. So we'll take another break. I'm gonna grab a beer, and maybe when the next set of classes gets out, maybe we'll rope somebody else into talking.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, some interesting folks though. I may have to
Oh,
go
very
buy some
interesting.
blueberry nipples, something.
Or a bag of dicks.
Or bag. Yeah, we'll see what flavor the dicks are. I can't just eat a dick if it's the wrong flavor. Just to say I'm eating a dick.
I don't.
No,
I
with
think-
more cock flavor. I mean, I don't know what flavor
like
it is.
chicken? Like bouillon? I'm not eating a bouillon dick, man. There's no way I'm eating a bouillon dick. That ain't
It
right.
could be healthy.
I'll put it in my stew, but I'm not going to just eat a bouillon
Hi
dick.
there.
Hi,
Hey.
how are you?
Incredible amount of technology. Test. This
Oh
is
yeah,
a
I
test.
just turned your mic on. You're
1
there.
2 1 2
Hi.
You're
1
on.
2 test. To make sure we're calibrating accordingly.
We're
yeah.
calibrating.
Oh, you're
we have,
calibrated.
we have
Room is
proper
great.
transmission.
I was here early calibrating. We're all calibrated
we have
up. so-
intergalactic correspondence.
No,
we have symmetry.
I left my tinfoil hat at home, but this will
Good
be on
for
the
you.
internet though.
Oh,
Eventually.
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 And it is goddamn good that you are a group of people actually making shit up out here, doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's perfect. It gives me
you.
faith in humanity.
Sweet.
I love that.
Thank you.
It is goddamn.
Grab a card.
It is so fucking simple that it's a lost art. That actually one could ad-lib and make shit up as you go along. Isn't that what reality's all about?
I mean, that's kind of what we do.
That is life, Ad.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we do.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes. Holy shit.
Absolutely.
Grab a card. You can check out the show. There are the
And a lollipop if you want. If you
Yeah,
need a
well,
lollipop as well.
It's a full service podcast.
Oh, all right.
All right. Okay, bro, you know where you are?
Yeah, but you do realize where you are is
Yes.
kind of the perfect place.
Have you been to bondage in a bag? Jesus, talk about work.
What a world we live in.
That's my new favorite thing, bondage in a bag. I'm never going to... Yeah.
So that is a goddamn interesting concept.
It
Yeah.
is a genius.
It's like microwave popcorn, the poppy jip.
Jiffy Pop. The Jiffy Pop of bondage.
So it is like a BDSM Jiffy Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait to get home to get my ass kicked. I need to do it here right now. I have a bag.
Holy fuck.
Spank me.
Make me now.
Set it up.
That's
You're
what I'm
ready to
saying.
go.
I can't wait till I get home. Right here.
Just bringing my bondage with me
That's all I'm
everywhere.
saying.
Holy fuck. You're not even here. You're at home.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just can't wait, man.
That's
Keep
right.
it in the
No,
trunk.
exactly.
Keep in the trunk anytime you need. You need to be
for
spanked.
people on the go, it's
Oh, we're on the go.
When
Yeah,
you're a
that's what I'm saying.
BDSM on the go, man.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
You're at the
awesome.
kids' Little League game. I can't wait. Take me in the parking lot. It's only the third inning. We got time. What?
Instead of a stretch, get a beating.
You don't do it at the game. You do it in the parking
In
lot.
the parking lot.
Yeah.
But still.
You'll get banned.
Cleavage as well.
Thank you.
And then just hanging out in a natural, relaxed perspective.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Why is
That's what
that
we do.
normal?
Oh, well.
It is
That-
here.
That's a
It
very
is.
precise cleavage question. And normally people don't talk about that. I've talked
It is normal.
Yeah.
Well, if you got it.
It is here.
You use that as a repository, meaning that you could put stuff there. Meaning if you're out there hiking, on the wilderness, Yosemite Park, and you like ran out of bags, and you could put something
I don't know
there.
if I could.
I don't
Have
think
ever
you would do
tried
that.
it?
I used to have
could.
Like a
cleavage.
kazoo.
I could put a kazoo in there.
No. I
For all your kazoo emergencies?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
like,
exactly.
don't you have a holster like for your
Oh, no.
kazoo, like the rest of us?
Yeah,
Why
like
would
any
you use a
normal
cleavage?
normal kazoo
I'd
player.
put like a Slim Jim if I was hungry or something, but I wouldn't put a kazoo. I would just have it in my my kazoo
Put
holster.
gum in there.
Gum.
I'd put gum in my cleavage.
Damn good, brilliant. Thank
Oh,
you
man,
very
hey.
much. Thank you for your
Yeah.
patience.
Absolutely.
Oh, no, you're
Have a good
fine.
time. Have a good time, dude.
So, yeah, I used to have a cleavage. I was 300 pounds at the time, but it wasn't that healthy. But
You know what's so weird is like when it's weird that again, this is probably nothing, but you and I have talked about this a few times about how much more you used to weigh.
yeah,
And I did know you, of course, when you did weigh that much. But
maybe I don't know.
No, I did.
No, but more. But I don't know if it was at that 300-pound thing.
But to me, I don't know. Is it just one of those like friend things that like to me you're Dave, you're my friend, and
I
like
guess.
I don't really notice. Like I know, but I don't know.
Well, and my weight loss was really in stages. And like I
Maybe
went.
that's why. Though.
So once I hit 300, I wouldn't go near a scale. So I'd never know where I topped out. I have no idea if it was just there or if I even went more. But then I lost some and I was like at 280 for a while. And then I lost some more and I was at 250 for a while. And then I was like, and it just kept going a little at a time as life get older and lifestyle changes. And you don't
You're
go.
like, oh wait, I'm diabetic. I can't fucking eat whatever the
no,
fuck
but
I
that
want
was
anymore.
I was pretty much done by then. But I wouldn't go to the gym and then hit the drive-through on the way home.
Right.
Right.
Is that
You're
actually
right.
what you did?
Oh yeah, for a while. I mean,
Oh,
not
okay.
at the 300 stage. I wasn't even going to the gym. But like when I was working out, trying to, but I was starved afterwards, and I living single on my own, and I go to the drive-thru on my way
You
home.
probably felt like you could reward yourself, right?
No, I was just fucking hungry, and I like
Yeah, you're
French
just like,
fries,
no, I need
and I like
food now.
burgers. Yeah.
Yeah,
mean,
delicious.
I
yeah.
love French fries.
To this day, I still love Wendy's chili sauce.
Yeah,
You
it
know
is
what I
good.
love?
When you
I
sell
love, and
sauce.
well, Dan knows, I love McDonald's French fries.
Oh, yes, you do.
I love McDonald's French fries. I know you
without
don't-
Miracle Whip though.
Oh, well,
No,
Miracle
no.
Whip. Miracle Whip can fuck itself up the ass.
Oh, how dare you?
All right, next
without Miracle Whip.
year
lube.
I'm gonna have packets of Miracle Whip handing
It is
out to us.
zesty and
It's
delicious.
lube. It's zesty lube. Miracle Whip, zesty lube. Everyone.
You know what? Remember earlier today you were asking me if I would make you mushrooms.
Would
And,
you
like,
make it in
But
Miracle
you know
Whip?
what? Here's the thing. Like, I mean, clearly you pay the bills. We could certainly have Miracle Whip in the house.
We've
but-
had Miracle Whip in the house.
But I don't want to really make you things with Miracle Whip. I don't.
Oh, is that, so that's the straw that broke the camel's back.
I would. Okay, I need
Miracle
to.
Whip.
Since I took all those shows down, I'd have to go and do the research. But we have had a show about Miracle Whip. We have talked about it.
I'm pretty sure because we all
No,
have
we
very
did.
strong opinions about
yeah.
it.
No, we have.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But of course,
Apparently-
at the time, we didn't call it Zesty Lube, though. That's a
did
new
not.
one. We do now. That is now. So,
I mean, it would be Zesty Lube.
all right. Well, before, what's his name? I never asked him his name. Before the cleavage guy got here, I was going to go get a beer. So let's take a break and we'll go get a beer. And I don't know. We'll see. Maybe next person will talk about butt crack or something. I don't know.
You never know what's going to come out.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
We'll see you soon.
You're listening to the Stuart Burdastle Show. And I'm just going to tiptoe around that bondage in a bag.
Tiptoe to the tulips.
I'm just afraid if I walk too slowly, next time I find myself tied to that fucking thing.
Oh, I'm taking pictures. I know nobody's supposed. I mean, taking
wouldn't it
pictures
be
here
funny
isn't cool.
if they
but
had one of those, like with those cutouts, you can put your face in
Oh
there
my
and take a
God,
picture
yeah.
of.
That would be fantastic.
no, you should tell. Oh, you
What?
should make
Great
that
idea,
as a
dude.
point though for next year
To what?
to do that.
A
Great
a
idea.
cutout thing for your face?
No, I mean just for like think about it. If they did that for like fun for just like for the gram, do it for the gram.
Okay.
Pictures like that for the gram, right?
All right. I'm not. I'm still,
Low key.
I'm still not visualizing this. Let me hit stop, and then you can
Okay.
explain it more.
All right.
Well, remember, you're the artist.
like
I'm
the
not the
dress.
visual person.
Right.
I'm the
I got
audio
it in my
person.
head. I got it in my head though.
All right. I'm gonna go get a beer.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, we're jumping right in, just because we got someone who's only got 5 minutes, so we're jumping right in.
Hi,
Hi.
my name is Marianne. I am vending this year.
Oh, sweet.
My name is on FetLife is Surzit,
Fabulous.
and I am doing machine embroidery.
Oh yeah, I saw
yeah,
your I saw your yeah.
So the reason I started doing machine embroidery is because my given name is Marianne, and you can never find any fucking thing with my name on it.
Right,
I'm
right.
not gonna swear.
That's true.
Yeah, totally.
You know-
for sure.
How many people in this country cannot find something? You remember when you used to be able to go into
My name is Melissa, and they instead of an I, it's a Y.
Okay, so Melissa, you couldn't go into
I
Spencer
know
Gift and
exactly
get
what you're
something with your
talking
name
about.
on it.
Yes,
So
100%.
I'm doing these custom name badges here. So whatever your name is, I can put it on there. I also I make bags and all kinds of stuff. And I've been kinky for like all my life.
Fabulous.
And I'm more than 30 years old, so it's been a long time.
I
That's
love
awesome. I really like your shirt. Your
So,
shirt
so
drew me in.
Why
Oh,
is
yeah.
fuck is not a safe word?
Yeah, could you tell me about fucking? Fuck is not a safe word because I really like that.
Okay, so I am a masochist.
Okay.
And I have a dominant who is a sadist.
Okay.
Okay.
And when we're playing, I like to say fuck. I'm like,
Ah.
fuck, that hurts. Fuck this, fuck that.
Right.
And he
Okay.
said to me, fuck is not a safe word.
All right. What is your safe? Do you have a safe word? I mean, you,
Well, it's pretty much red, but
red. Red's your safe word?
yeah.
Okay. I mean, most of
But
yeah.
I've never used my safe word ever.
Wow.
Have you talked to the bondage in a bag people yet?
No.
Oh,
You got to talk to the bondage of the
down
bad
there.
people,
It's awesome,
Marianne.
It's like bondage on the go. Just straight
Oh
up.
man, I
No,
wish
wait,
everybody could
wait,
see this.
So I got to tell you this.
Yeah, tell us.
So we have you ever heard of Metal Bound on FetLife?
No.
Pull them up. They make the most amazing cages ever. And I have a cage that's under the bed that's about this high, so I can climb in and out of it.
Damn.
Okay.
All made out
Marianne,
of
you're not
steel.
fucking around, man.
No, I'm not fucking around.
No, you're not fucking around.
So sometimes I sleep under the cage.
Right.
We don't
There
need,
you go.
We don't need that. We got
You're like, I
You
don't
got a
need that.
fucking cage,
we
man.
got a fucking cage.
But well, the cool thing about the bondage in the bag we found out was that you could take it on the
the
road.
go.
You could be all bondaged on the road.
Yeah.
So maybe the next thing is cage in a bag.
I don't know.
Yeah, but you're assuming this cage does not collapse.
Oh,
my
wait,
cage,
does it collapse?
My cage does not collapse. No.
Oh,
No,
okay,
it doesn't. Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Because like we have a dog, we're married and we have a dog and the dog's cage collapses. So maybe there is like a certain
when
things
you-
that maybe could
when you
happen
get a
with
chance,
that.
Look up metal bound.
Metal bound. Okay.
Metal bound.
Maybe she doesn't want it to collapse.
I don't want it. No, I don't want it to collapse.
Exactly.
Good point.
So it's a permanent. It's a permanent bed. I mean, it's a full-size bed with a cage underneath.
Man, that
okay.
sounds so cool.
It's huge. Yeah, it's great.
That's
It just
cool.
sounds really
Yeah.
cool. Like even I'm an artist, so I'm always thinking things as art objects. I'm like, even as an art object, that sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'd
fascinating.
be down with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Awesome.
under the bed. You can't see it.
But that's not the point.
No, that's not the
Sometimes
point,
it's
yeah.
not the point, though. It's not the point, Dave.
Okay,
It's
I
my
gotta go-
job
know
here.
it's
I just
there.
say dumb shit and she yells at me. And that's kind of.
Well, Marianne, thank you.
Yeah, man. It's
Thank you,
awesome.
Marianne.
Have it- So when's it going to be on?
Well, in theory, I might even be able to do if I do some editing tonight. It might be on this weekend, but if not next week, grab our card.
Please take
right
a
there.
card from
Yeah, yeah,
us.
Thank you.
yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Good luck tonight.
You too.
Good luck this weekend.
Oh yeah, yeah. Damn, sleeps in a cage under the bed, man.
Man, that's
fucking
wild, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean-
she is.
she
That's-
should be. She
that's
looks
pretty
like
cool.
a lunch lady.
I know. That's one
She
of the things that I
does.
love
I don't
about
mean
it.
that as a bad
Oh,
thing. I'm
Dan
just
saw
saying.
something though.
She looks like a
She
fucking
does.
lunch
She's like-
lady. and
She does, but the amount of pain that gets dished out to her.
Leave it
she's
under the
never
bed in a
used
cage?
safe word.
Yeah, I'm impressed
Ever.
by not using a safe word.
We forgot to ask her a question. Maybe
We
tomorrow.
haven't thought of a question yet.
No, we did.
What was the
What's
question?
the most unusual place you've done
Oh, that's
something
right.
sexual?
What's the weirdest? Yeah,
It's
what's
a
the
little
most
late
unusual
now.
place?
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
a little late
Hi there.
now.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Hi.
Good.
Doing well.
We have a podcast. Would you like to talk on it?
I would love to talk on it if that's okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
we want you
of
to.
course.
Come on,
You're
get closer.
on. We
yeah,
got
yeah,
you.
come on, get
That
closer.
one.
Adjust the mic,
We'll
too.
do that one.
Yeah.
So it's this one?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, that's the right one.
All right.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name? Or what name you
the
want
name you're going by.
Or name
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
going by this
It's all
weekend.
good.
No, Alexa.
Hi, Alexa.
Hi, Alexa.
Melissa.
Dan.
Dave.
Dan. Dave.
It's very nice to meet both.
You
I mean,
too.
all three of you.
Oh,
All of
Very
us.
nice to meet you as well.
Is this your first time at Reef?
It is.
Last year was our first time. Had such a great time. Had to come back.
Nice. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
It was really the people here. Obviously, I'm sure you already know. So super great, so fun, such just cool people.
Very sweet people, yeah.
yeah. And we like your outfit.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Um,
So, what would you like to tell us about yourself? Where are you from?
I'm from Rochester. I'm from like Webster area.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
We're
We're
Rochester.
Rochester
We're
from the
Rochester
city.
people as well.
We are
Yeah.
We
indeed.
all live in the city.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yep.
I draw ABDL stuff for a living.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Oh, ABDL.
What's that mean?
Actually, what does it mean? Adult baby diaper lover. That's it.
Thank you.
Ah,
okay. So you draw that as that's your job. what
That's
you
my
do?
job. Yes.
Fabulous. So
Yeah.
you're an artist.
I am.
Me too.
Love that.
Fabulous.
Nice.
Awesome. So what kind of medium do you use?
I use my iPad with Procreate.
Fucking I really need to get in Procreate.
You do.
I know. I've been talking about it for a while. Okay, so you do online digital art on Procreate.
Yep.
Fabulous.
That's very cool.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
So are you wait, you're not a vendor. I just looked at your tag. I was like, are you a vendor? No, you're just here to have fun.
I'm not a vendor. Definitely next year. So the funny thing is, I didn't hear about this con until my sister told me, because I told my sister, I want to say like a few months ago, that like I draw this weird stuff, and I showed her, and she was like, huh, okay, I've seen weirder. Then she was just like, you should absolutely go over to like Reef or whatever. I will be performing there. I can get you a free ticket. In fact, I will pay for your vendor.
Your sister's performing here?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you came here with your sister.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
is
that's
she
that
wearing
was
a
great.
robe?
A robe? Not that I know of.
Okay,
I don't think so.
all right.
I'm
We
sorry.
saw somebody performing here that was wearing a robe.
And
wearing,
I'm
I was
obsessed
like,
with the robe. Sorry.
the robe was really cute.
You're on the hunt for the robe.
I totally am. It's a really cool robe.
Is she doing burlesque or?
She's doing Ariel. Her performance should be at 10.
Oh,
dear.
we'll go
We'll have
check
to
that
check
out.
that out,
We will
yeah.
check
Yeah.
that out then. We will check that out.
I believe she's doing it with her wife as well, so it's going to be extra gay and extra just awesome.
Oh my god,
that.
extra gay, extra awesome.
Extra
we love
gay.
it.
Yeah.
We love that.
We do love that.
But before I go, I wanted to go and say something.
Please.
Of course.
Please.
We're here for
Um,
that.
It's like a downer.
That's
Is that
okay. No,
Say whatever
we're a
you-
podcast.
say whatever
we have
you'd
to
like.
say what we have to say.
So, I've been like an H player, like in Little, for a while, and I had an online friend named Luna, and Luna was really, really cool. Absolutely loved her, and we were online friends for a little bit, and then it turns out I saw on her Twitter bio that she lived in New York, and me being a little creep I am, I'm just like, hey, I know it's a long shot, but Rochester? And she's just like, yeah, Rochester. So we immediately met up, and then ever since that day, me, her, and all of her friends would just go over to her house and just have the biggest, most wonderful parties ever.
Aww. Okay.
Today marks the 6 months since she passed away, unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh, sweetie,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Oh, that's your friend?
That's my friend Luna.
Oh, let me see.
Oh.
Oh, they look
And
beautiful.
Because it was a podcast
gorgeous,
here, I just
yeah.
wanted to say that I really love and miss you, Luna.
Oh.
Oh, Luna looks beautiful.
Luna was absolutely incredible.
Oh, thank you for sharing.
Oh,
that
thank
with
you for
us.
sharing.
Honestly, that's quite all right here.
That was beautiful.
We're safe. We're a safe place for that.
Thank you very much.
Well,
thank
let's do
you.
one more thing, and okay.
Yes.
You went from a downer. I'm going to try. So
Okay.
you said what you do for a living.
Yeah.
Do you have a card or something? We'll do a link or something like
I
that.
unfortunately do not.
Okay. Well, say it. Maybe someone will pick it up. On,
Okay.
If
How
you
can-
want,
if
I mean,
someone
sure,
wants
I
to
would
check
love
out your
that.
stuff, how
Uh,
can they check it out?
Okay, so my online name is Kawaii Omo, which is just how you spell the Japanese word for cute, which is kawaii, and then Omo, which is O-M-W, O-M-O.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I post most of my artwork on Twitter or X or whatever. And I do have a DeviantArt, and I have a subscribe star. But if you just type in Kawaii Omo on Google, it should be one of the first search results.
All right.
Yeah, I've never heard
Fantastic.
that name before, so awesome.
But those folks in
I
the
love
know,
it.
they'll
folks
know.
in the
They'll know
know.
where to go.
Thank you very much, and also
Thank
thank you for
you.
telling me to say that.
Oh yeah, no worries. That's
Thank you.
That's
Yeah,
what we
thank
you
do.
for coming to
Yeah,
chat with
yeah,
us.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hope you three have a wonderful day.
Yeah,
Oh,
you too.
thank
too.
you.
You
You
too.
as
Take
well.
Take care.
Bye.
Oh my God, they're so cute.
A human marionette just walked by.
Oddly,
Actually, it doesn't even walk. Sashay?
Kind
What
of-
would you call
oddly
that?
sexy.
Yeah, a little bit sexy.
No, I would totally do that marionette.
Yeah.
Some marionette sex, man.
Ooh, a Firestone Walker
Hell
shirt.
yeah, that's all I'm saying. Sure.
Oh, there's Kratos.
Oh, there he is, Kratos.
Yeah, I don't have
That's
the big.
hilarious.
I don't have a good view of where I'm sitting.
Oh,
That's all right. It's all right. I'll
dude, right there.
There he is.
And Robe Lady.
And Robe Lady.
My robe lady's back.
Oh, she gained a halo.
She gained a what?
A halo.
Oh, Jesus. Not what
Okay,
I
things
heard.
are just getting weirder.
Oh,
and
Totally
weirder.
not what I heard.
There we are.
Your outfit is fabulous.
She's back.
Yes.
I'm so torn because I love the robe, but damn. Oh. Okay,
like
well.
this is awesome. It's so great.
I don't
But
know
the
which
robe
I
is really
like.
cool
I
too.
know. The,
I know, right?
It was a gift from a friend, all-inclusive resort.
Nice, nice.
Greetings, God of War, Kratos.
He was very excited that he knew who you were.
Oh, dude, Kratos is badass. You kidding me? Oh.
Don't be a meanie.
No, it's okay.
now we got Lauren behind us. I don't know what kind of.
Oh, there's
I don't
just
know
like
what kind of things going on.
half naked craziness happening.
I know. So my robe girl came by without a robe on, and she was pretty much naked except for rope.
Well, there's
And I
my
was-
friend. I'm hoping that he'll come in and
Which-
I can say hi to him. See if he has artwork.
Okay.
And I'm trying to see if he'll come over.
So as we're getting later into the evening, I've noticed that.
Do you have artwork? Okay. I was wondering.
Titles, names, or prices.
I'll know it's yours though.
Okay.
I mean, I'll know it's your artwork. I was just wondering if you had artwork.
Two
in
metal
there.
prints inside. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Thanks.
Because I was
Because you had
looking
more
to see-
last year, didn't you? Didn't you have a whole bunch?
I think I had 2 last year too.
Oh, just 2? Okay.
You know what they tend to do is they you can submit up to 5,
Oh.
but they go based on size. Is what they actually do.
Okay.
They can fit more in.
I thought it didn't
okay.
matter.
So size does matter.
Damn.
It does.
God damn it.
It does.
I'm really upset
The
about
smaller
this.
is better.
Because I'm like, you don't have a booth here. Or
I knew
anything.
my wife was lying.
Okay. All right.
God
No,
damn it.
My friend Heather does. I'm just going over it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go look at. I mean, I figured I'm like, all right. I bet you have some work here. I'm like, all right. I'll go make sure I take a look at it.
Grab the program.
Oh yeah, Jason's work is right over here.
There you go. First.
Oh yeah.
So at this point, it would definitely seem that the classes have been let out.
Well, they tend to. You see the schedule. It goes like usually at the top of the hour, you get more people.
Yeah,
and
there's-
then in another 10 minutes, it kind of empty out a little bit. So yeah.
You can go over and talk with us if you want to. I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can.
No one will know who you are.
Oh, so this is our podcast, and yeah, podcast.
So okay,
Yeah,
so
sorry.
it's every week we get together and we have some beer and we
and
talk
I.
about whatever. Whatever. So
We
like
literally talk
come-
about whatever we want.
So
yeah.
we come here and you think we talk about sexy things, and instead we talk about how to grow cucumbers and weird shit because that has nothing to do with reef, but we talk about sexy stuff too.
We talk about sexy stuff, but then like one of the people we talked to turned out to be a
Yeah.
gardener, and we like gardens too. So we're like, oh, let's talk about cucumbers and
Yeah.
yeah. But we can talk about anything you want
Anything
to.
you want.
It truly runs the gamut.
Yeah.
But I mean, I will say that I think your rope outfit is fantastic. So I'm guessing that you're an artist of some type. Okay.
But I'm going to throw it out there that if you have any questions to ask me, because I am a kink educator,
See, you have to come on now. I got it.
founder and leader of one of our local kink groups, and also one of the team leads here at Reef. So, if you...
Fantastic.
Yeah, I just taught our Reef 101, and I teach lots of other things too. So, hey, if you're actually talking about sexy things and you have questions, throw them at me.
Well, okay. So now now that you're in front of a mic, I just turned it on.
You just turned it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, ours have been on, but I
Okay.
mean, all right. So now that you're in front of a mic, so again, you are a kink educator.
Yes.
Okay.
A kink educator.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it sounds like I'm being a smartass, but I'm not because I'm kind of dumb about this stuff.
Yeah.
Is there like a degree in this?
No.
Okay. How do you become a kink educator? I'm being totally serious.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
So honestly, it's just kind of like you learn things and then you kind of pass them on. But also, I did a lot of research. I have a BA in psych.
Okay.
So just
Well, yeah.
basically like knowing people, one.
Yeah.
Two, I'm actually currently working on getting my master's degree in social work. And I
great.
plan on getting my ASEX certification and becoming a sex therapist.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Fantastic.
So, and I've also done like some kink aware life coaching and things like that. So that's how I kind of.
Okay, so I got a really generic-y kind of question that because I don't know what specific to ask you. So if you had to come up with like one thing you think anybody off the street should know, either about kink or sexuality, what would you think is the one thing that you just like your quote elevator speech?
Okay.
Because then maybe if we can go from there, but like
Consent and safety are pivotal.
Love it.
Big fan.
That is honestly the number one thing. I actually, where I currently work, we were in our like training, and all these like young guys who were just starting, like it was our initial like few days of like training for everyone, and they were all like talking about how like they pick up like women at bars and bring them home, and like I was
Ew.
like, oh my gosh, okay.
See
And then
where
I was
this is
like,
headed.
you know what, we're on our lunch now. I'm going to give you guys a lesson in consent. And I busted out a
let's
piece
chat.
of
Let's
paper
chat.
and wrote out like the consent fries on it. And we had this talk, and they're all like suddenly engaging and asking a lot of questions, and like, so wait, this isn't okay, and that's not okay, and what should I do when this happens? And
So they
I
actually
should-
cared.
right? Like, and they were like, and I should ask before I like touch the person, and before I do, and I'm like, absolutely yes. And they were like, well, how should I go about asking that? And I was like, well, this is a good way to do it. And they were like, mind blown. And I was like, yeah.
Oh, that
yeah.
makes me happy to know that
Okay,
they
because
cared.
when the first time
That's
when you
amazing.
first went down that path, I'm like, okay, if you're picking someone up in a bar, I mean, it's a public place. To me, I just assumed that would mean consent. But then, no, I know. But then the next thing you said, how they were touching without asking first, then yeah,
Right.
that obviously that's not.
And we got into like, how much have they had to drink? Are substances involved and things like that too.
Oh, let me ask you about that. Okay, so if both, we'll do hetero, okay, man, woman here in this case. If they're both drunk, then is it still like then the guy can't consent too? I'm not.
So technically, in that case, neither person can consent, right?
Okay.
Because technically, men
that doesn't
can
cancel
also be
out.
assaulted.
I'm being.
Doesn't matter your gender, right? Anyone can be
Yeah,
assaulted, right?
Of course.
And it really comes into a very like gray area. But legally, neither person can consent when they're under the influence at all.
So if they hook up, what does that mean?
That means that either person could definitely press charges either way.
Wow. Okay.
That's what that means.
All right.
Depending on the level of, intoxication.
Yeah,
for sure.
totally, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I mean, I totally understood if you get someone drunk and that makes
Yeah.
total sense.
Yeah.
But like, what if you're both at a party, you both get drunk and you hook up that way?
Right.
I hadn't processed that to that step.
Yeah. It can be a very tough situation and a very difficult one to argue. So.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so glad people like you exist.
Yeah.
No, I'm being and
Yeah.
I'm being 100% on that. Like, wow, because I wouldn't even have thought. I mean, clearly, I'm like, yeah, you can't consent, you can't like consent, whatever. But yeah, in a situation like that, nobody's really consenting really properly.
Right, and
They
it happens
can't,
all the
yeah.
time, right? Like you don't really
Yeah.
think about it. But
You don't. Yeah.
It happens all the time, and I think in kink, right, in the kink world, we're just so very aware of
Right.
it because it's a conversation that comes up regularly because we have to consent to so much more than like sex, right? It's not necessarily sex. Kink isn't always about sex.
True.
So like we're consenting to so much more, and we talk about negotiation. That's a part of what I teach, and there's so much more to it than just are we consenting to sex. Like you were saying about the rope that I have on, right? The person who tied this, who was my rigger, they had to go between my legs with the rope. And before they would even do that, they were like, got to go between your legs. Is that okay? Now, I knew they sent me pictures of this before they were going to tie it. I knew they were going between my legs with the rope, but it was still like,
But you
I may
still had
touch
to
you.
make sure.
May I do that?
Is
right?
that okay?
And this rope to me is not sexual in any way, but
But they
Still.
were still
Right.
respectful of how you might feel about it.
Uh-oh.
That's,
Right, exactly.
Getting pulled
that's
away?
beautiful and amazing.
okay.
Oh my God.
Well, it was,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you
It
so
was
much
awesome.
for
Thanks for
talking
coming
with
in and talking
us.
to
No
us.
problem.
Oh my God.
Is there a website? Do you do anything? Is there anything we can? A card? Do you have a card?
I don't have one on me right this minute, but I can
What,
bring
no
you one
pockets?
later.
No
All
pockets
right,
in
well,
your
fine.
ropes?
Right?
I know, right?
I mean, I have a pocket, but I don't have cards in it.
Your ropes are not sexual,
Can
but they
I-
do look cool.
Can
Thank
I?
you.
No. I was gonna say if I'll take your card then. Oh, okay. I was just if it's in your pocket.
Well,
it was
we'll be here. We'll be here tomorrow too.
Yeah, we're here.
Stickers and mental health thingy
Oh, I love that.
Oh yeah.
because that's what my rope was about.
Cool.
Oh,
awesome.
that's
Thank
huge.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll take these.
Yeah. Totally.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Do you want the rubber
I
ducky
totally
this week
spoiled
again?
the mood, didn't I? Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Huh?
Do you want a rubby
What?
ducky? Yeah.
No, I don't want a fucking rubber ducky. I want.
I may just
I want 0 rubber ducky.
do it. Yay.
I don't know if the mic picked that up, but now I'm going to start singing the Ernie
Rubber
song.
ducky,
you're the one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's probably like some sort of. You probably can't sing.
I think you can do that much. I think it's up to 3 seconds or something before copyrights hit or something. You can do a
Oh,
snippet.
more goddesses.
something like that.
Oh, she's got wings.
That's like Hera or something.
All right,
Icarus.
so how about I'll hit the stop and
Yeah,
I
Dan
don't know,
and I are looking
maybe
at all the costumes.
one more segment tonight, maybe. Yeah. All right, sure. Cool. I'll hit stop now, and we can do what we got to do. Welcome if you got them, so to speak.
Will do.
Fair enough. All right, so we'll be back after, I don't know, whatever you're going to do.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Wow. Hi, I'm Greg. Agway started in 1964 when the Grange League Federation merged with the Eastern States Farmers Exchange. We provided seed and other agricultural products to like-minded farmers and other agrarians for decades. Since the explosion of big, evil agricultural corporations like Monsanto, we've been under some financial stress, but we're still committed to our mission of helping Jane and Joe Sixpack. To stay afloat, we've had to diversify. Therefore, Southern States Cooperative is proud to present Agway, Lawn, Garden, and Gyno. We still continue to provide you with the finest seed, fertilizer, and tools, but we now provide gynecological services as well. From plant food to pap smears, Agway has it all.
I had chinch bugs and crabs. I was able to get them both taken care of at the same time. Thank you, Agway.
I live in a rural area where there's no Planned Parenthood. Instead of having to drive into the city, I just go to Agway. Now all 4 of my lips are in tip-top shape. Thank you, Agway.
No, thank you. We're ecstatic that we can help with your tulips and your 2 lips. To find the nearest Agway Lawn, Garden, and Gyno, go online and visit www.plantsandpussy.com or call 1-800-MY-COOCH. Agway Lawn, Garden, and Gyno, selling and servicing hose all across America.